Hello everyone. So now we are going to start the fatty acid metabolism. In this fatty acid metabolism, we will discuss about the synthesis of the fatty acid and the catabolism of the fatty acid. And also we will discuss various topics like lipoprotein, apolipoprotein, and various conditions associated with it. And also we will discuss about the transport of the lipids in our body. And in this today's video we are going to discuss about the overview of the fat metabolism. So as we all know, the fatty acids are the long chain carboxylic acids. So if we look at the overview of this fat metabolism, so mainly key organs involved in this fat metabolism are liver, the small intestine, adipose tissue, and various organs like liver, heart, and muscles. So first of all, there in the liver there will be the synthesis of the lipoprotein, that is very low density lipoprotein, and this VLDL with triglyceride will be transported and it will be stored as triglycerol in the adipose tissue. And also there will be the synthesis of the chylomicrons from the dietary lipids. And this chylomicron along with the triglycerol is transported to the adipose tissue and it is stored at triglycerol in the adipose tissue. Also there is the storage form of the adipose tissue, like triglycerol is maintained in the adipose tissue. That means the storage form of the fat is triacylglycerol in the adipose tissue. So whenever we need the energy, so there is the prolonged fasting stage, then the triacylglycerol that is present in the adipose tissue will be utilized. So ultimately what happens, the two synthesis that occurs in the liver and the small intestine will be stored in the adipose tissue as triacylglycerol, or the synthesis can be directly transported to muscle, liver, heart, and various other organs, and triacylglycerol and fatty acid are utilized in those tissues and energy can be generated. Also the storage form, when there is prolonged in a starvation, when there is depletion of the synthesis of the VLDL in the liver and there is depletion of the synthesis of the chylomicrons from the dietary lipids in the small intestine, then the storage form, the triacylglycerol that is present in the adipose tissue will be transported from the adipose tissue to the muscle, heart, and liver and other various organs, and the energy will be substituted like that. So what is the key mechanism of the transportation of those fatty acid from the liver and small intestine to the various tissue? It is the lipoprotein. So in the upcoming video also we'll discuss detail about the lipoprotein, their functions, and what happens if there is deficiency of any lipoprotein. So here I have described about the overview of the fat metabolism. You have to know that the synthesis of the VLDL and chylomicron occurs. So mainly there are two sources. There is de novo synthesis of the lipoprotein in the liver, or there is the dietary sources of the lipid. Both they can be transported into the muscle, liver, heart, or etc., and they can be utilized in the energy, or they can be converted to triacylglycerol and is stored in the adipose tissue. So they can directly be utilized as the energy, or they can be utilized as the reserve form later on when there is prolonged starvation, and triacylglycerol that is present in the adipose tissue will be transported to these various organs and utilized later on. So this is the overview of the fat metabolism. I hope you understood. So in the further video we'll discuss about various lipoprotein, apolipoprotein, and disorder related with them. Also we'll discuss about the fatty acid metabolism, both the synthesis and the catabolism, and also we'll discuss about the fatty acid transportation or lipid transportation, and also we'll discuss about the cholesterol synthesis and ketogenesis. So this much for today. Thank you.